We're back doing another randomizer. I think this might end up being the second randomizer. If I finish this, this will be the second randomizer uploaded to Dragon Blitz Daily. The first one was the race against me and Adef a while ago. But I've created some settings that should hopefully be a lot of fun. So let's try and have some fun, smiley face. The way that these settings work is essentially I am able to wield any weapon at any time. I need 2 great runes to finish the game. And the great runes are in their normal locations. Key items are in their normal locations. Upgrade materials are random. Items are random. Enemies are random. Bosses are random. So I already see the Dark Moon Greatsword, and I think we might pick that as our starting weapon, especially because we should be able to wield it immediately. We have the Rot Staff, normal sword. Ooh. That's a good staff. I do like me a good staff. Rivers of Blood is another decent weapon. It's been nerfed heavily, but... Oh, Golden Order Greatsword. That's a neat weapon, too. It does holy damage, which unfortunately is pretty bad in this game. So we're Dark Moon Greatsword gaming. I don't know what to tell you. We're just going to use the Dark Moon Greatsword. It's fine. So, let's get started. Boom. I could randomize the keepsakes. That is an option. I just have never done it. I like having the bewitching branches in case I find Niall, because he's a jerk. Congrats on the free sub. Well, we have the Dark Moon Greatsword, so... And we have the freaking Giant's Red Braid Whip. That's pretty good. Oh. That's good damage. Considering it's level 1. This guy's a jerk. Can I get the Frost? Oh, baby. Big damage. There's the Frost proc. Oh, I'm dead. I dodged that somehow? There's no way we beat this guy. Oh, we were close. We were close. Damn. Use Tetris Spirit, yeah. Anyways, our weapon's pretty damn good, so I'm not going to complain. We would have gotten a random item drop if we killed him, but it's not that big of a deal. We move on. Somebody just took damage out in the wild. Yeah, I was like, oh, damn, my weapon is really good at interrupting him, and then he did the one move that I couldn't interrupt, so. Yeah, we're pretty blessed so far. Let me set this up right now. All right, into the world we go. Ooh, all right, we found the first boss. I think we don't fucks with him. I think we don't fucks with him. I think we just do the standard, normal shit. Grab the horse. Do a couple of item checks, see if we can find some upgrade material. Fight the major bosses that we need to fight. And go from there. He's scaled down, beat his ass for revenge. I could. But I am trying to speedrun as well. And I think it's not optimal to waste my time on early game bosses. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to pick up the item, please. Useless. I mean, Kale has some stuff. Somber 2. Okay. I'm not going to say no to that. Do a front slide? Sure. Let me find a slope to jump up real quick. This is about as good as I can get. In this game, the speed tech is jumping. PogChamp. That is a big ant, but it is holding an item that I kind of want. Sure. Fire resistance could be useful. Not gonna say no to that. Oh no, the ant's coming. Nice thorax, buddy. Whoa! Calm down. Don't be objectifying the ants now. What's my favorite non-boss enemy? Dude, there's just so many. There's so many. And so many enemies are also bosses. So it's a tough call. Tough call for sure. Laser Golem?
It will some torrent treat him with.
Honestly, the jars, the living jars are so cute. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's trying his best. He did a little jump. Holy ground. I don't remember that Ash of War. Okay, well, we're gonna die. We are getting petrified here.
You steal men's souls. And
Saucy Lobster. Saucy Lobster's not bad. Thank you for the 5 months. Nocticuluscent. I definitely said that correctly. Anything skelly? There's some good skeletons in this game, for sure. I don't think we have the pinwheel skeletons in this game, but we have some equally funny skeletons. No, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm leaving now. Is that a Knight's Cav? What is this, vanilla? Oh my god, I'm really good at this game. Just want to hit the... It is a free item, technically. Smithing 3 could be useful. Oh! No. No. Dude, not the bats! Leave me alone! This guy's freaking smoking weed over there. Fucking Christ, man. The bats. The bats have some very unique stuff going on with them. They have some neat stuff. The singing bats. I just think they're neat. What's up, Rykard? I guess you're down and hanging out with Selin. I'm gonna go. You do you, man. You do you. Wolf ashes. Nothing too crazy yet. Moldering shield. Okay. One of the things that really helped me out was putting all the smithing stone bell bearings on bosses. Made me have to kill some asshole bosses to upgrade with my weak weapon. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm only trying to prioritize the handful of, like, mandatory bosses to speed things up, to go for faster settings. And I'm also trying to prioritize, like, graveyard item checks, since it's, like, the highest density of items. Saint Trina's Sword. I wish sleep was better in this game, man. Sleep is so cool, and then it does, like, nothing versus, like, 90% of the enemies, and then all of a sudden Godskins show up, and then it's like, oh, sleep forever. Also, we definitely want this because it increases our jump attack damage. And we want this because it's funny. All right. Let's get the Halig Tree half. Not Halig Tree, sorry. The Dectus half while we're here. See what this fort got for us. Doing a little bit of Fortniting, you know. At least Madness is like ridiculous in PvP, so it has like its use there. But Sleep isn't even that useful in PvP, which is unfortunate. It's like a similar type of thing. Jesus Christ. I just want to check this item. Oh, wow. Useless item for PvE. I love that for us. Oh my god, that barrel went flying. Speaking of bats. This one drops an item. Nice. Yo, ooh, Shard Spiral. We have a couple of spells, honestly. We might even be able to start implementing some of them. Evening, yeah, what up, what up? Etrithri demon? Trith demon? Hold on, let me... We all know that my reading comprehension sits at a 4th grade level. Hold. Welcome, demon. I hope you're doing well. Atiri the demon? No, there's no way. There's a weapon that lets you Deathblade? I've never used Deathblade, I don't think. Yeah. I'm hungry. Briefly stops runes. Somber 1. I mean, we need the Somber 1. Ritual Sword Talisman's great. Okay. So far, the shops have been okay. The shops and the items haven't been too bad. Moonlight Swag Sword? Oh, hell yeah. It's a great starting weapon. I think having no stat requirements is going to make these randomizers a lot more fun. To try out different weapons, you know? Deathblade incant? Yeah. That sounds like it's doo-doo ass, though. Rick Hammer. Smithing 2, or Somber 2. Okay. Some decent stuff. Where's, what's his name? Oh, he's over there. Did I actually start with it? Yeah. The randomized starting classes.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh.
You think we should save him, chap?
Grant me succor.
Grant you what now? I'll show you a sucker.
Calm yourself this instant. Last. You wretched touched.
Bye-bye. All right, let's move on. I'm sure he's fine. Probably. Golden Rune 1. Sometimes you gotta Spartan kick a dude to assert dominance. No suck for that, man. That's what I'm saying. Dude, ask for the suck. And I'm just like, whoa, I don't even know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. All right. We'll do this. We'll grab the other Dectus half, and then we'll start making our way towards the end of the game. There's our Somber 1. Does that give us a Somber 1 and 2 already? I don't think so, right? There's one more graveyard we're going to hit up, and then we're going to warp to Caelid. That's a Red Wolf of Radagon. Okay. Nice. So far, so chill, honestly. No crazy. I mean, we already know that second phase Rykard is out of the pool, which is good. Well, it's not that good. But, because second phase Rykard's actually not that difficult, depending on his scaling. But, there's the graveyard. Nothing too wild. Glowstone. Blood-tainted excrement. You should go to the doctor. Chat, if your excrement is blood-tainted, you should go to the doctor. Giant rat ashes. Love that. All right. You read that as giant rat ass? I mean... Me when I am a rat and also horny. Furiously Googling giant rat ass. Also, Margaret, leave me alone. I think your brain is fried. No, you're on twitch.tv. There's no way your brain is fried. No, not a single chatter in the history of twitch.television has ever had a fried brain. So you're fine. Don't even worry about it. As someone who recently had a GI bleed, blood-tainted X-ray is not fun. Oh, geez, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, go to the doctor. It's not a good time. For anyone involved, really. Oh, not this guy. I gotta get past this guy? What are the odds that he fucking murders me? Oh, it turns out he's actually pretty chill. Oh Lord, he's coming. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. No. No, I'm good. I don't want any, please. Leave me alone. Jesus. The way they move is so creepy. Lanciax's Glaive. That's a cool spell. Smithing 3. Normal smithing 4. So we have the Somber 1, 2, and 3 already. That's pretty good. This is why I like this route, because we get to stop along a handful of, what are they called? Graveyards on the way to getting the Dectus halves, which is quite nice. I need to do a Miracles run of this. If you know what you're doing, you can make Miracles very, very strong. My first playthrough, I tried to do split Int and Faith, and I did Faith the beginning part of the game, and then Int Faith. Like, I started adding the more Int stuff later on. And I feel like it was pretty tough. I might be crazy, but I think the Tree Spirits are baby Elden Beast. Maybe? You think they just, like, lose their treely exterior? Their arboreal exterior? Not the hands, bro. Not the skeletons. Okay. Surely the hand can't fit in here? Okay, it can't. We're good. Thank God it was a giant hand. If it was a slightly smaller hand, we would have had a problem. Same shape, roughly. I see what you mean, yeah. Maybe similar inspired designs, but knowing FromSoft, who knows? I'm going to get a Grace right outside of Radon. Because there's one more merchant on the way. And a few more item checks. And once we get that Grace, we'll upgrade our weapon. We'll fight whoever's at Margit and Godric. We'll sit down at Altus Plateau, fight Radon, and then hopefully from there we can go beat the game. Have I ever played Blasphemous? I have. The game's very pretty, has good music, has good art. Serpent Arrow, Large Club. Cure Poison. All right, nothing very useful there, unfortunately. I never finished Blasphemous 1. I didn't even pick up Blasphemous 2. But I'm like 12 or 13 hours into my playthrough on Blasphemous 1, and then I just kind of got bored, to be honest. Somber Miners, Bellbearing 1. I mean, that's kind of useless. Well, it's not useless in case we want to switch weapons, but it's not as useful as it could be. That's fine. I'll go ahead and put the parry shield on now, because I don't think I'm going to use the other shield for, like, blocking. I don't feel there's a need to do that. Yo, what up, Gen Zeke? Thank you for the good luck. I mean, this seed started off pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's those dudes. Fun. That's fine. We'll ignore them. I don't think it's worth fighting anything right now. All we do is we hit up the merchant, we grab the grace, we head back to start fighting bosses. Do a little bit of upgrading, and then we fight bosses. Somber 4. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We just need to sell our money. When in doubt, just sell your money and then buy more money. We'll sell our runes, and then we'll get to +4, and I think that should carry us pretty hard in the beginning part of the seed. No legendary items yet. Free smithing 3. All right, what are we at smithing wise? We have 1, 2, and 3, and we need to buy the 4. Not bad. Who uses shields for blocking? Dude, I'm saying. What helps me most, Patreon or sub on Twitch? Subs give me the 70-30 split because I'm Partner Plus, the max level of Partner Plus, which is nice. But Patreon gives me like a 90 split. So technically I get more from Patreon. And you can give custom amounts on Patreon. Like you don't have to just give $5 or whatever. Twitch obviously gives you like ad-free viewing and emotes. So ultimately the options are whatever is most convenient for you. But if you only care about getting money directly into my pocket, Patreon is the best. Also, what is that guy doing? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I personally feel like parrying was pretty heavily nerfed in this game. But there's still some instances where parrying is good.
I teach and explore so that one ensuring either way. You do most time you are well.
I want to check the incantations in case any of them are interesting to me. Black Flame's protection is actually really good.
May the golden
It's actually really good. Let's start by upgrading. Let me sell them all my money. That we should have enough. Yeah, we should have enough for +4. There's nothing more satisfying than hitting a sick ass parry. I agree. I very much agree. Take all the bell bearings. Buy the 4. Is there anything else I want to buy before I commit to just dumping all my money? Ritual Sword Talisman actually is probably, yeah. Do I want to spend 1.2k on a damn seed? Waves of Darkness is a interesting Ash of War. Winged Crystal Tier is nice. Okay. I'll buy it. Because why not? And I think with that, we just start progressing now. 23 minutes for setup is a little long, but I could probably shorten that down if I optimize the route a little bit. But we should be good to just beeline it to the first boss now. First major boss. Ooh, Chilling Mist is a great Ash of War. But I already have a weapon that does frost with the Moonlight Greatsword, so it's all good. Frost is such a good status effect. Such a good time. Such fun times. That looked like a pretty big one. Yeah, it's a blue. It's a purpley blue one. It's a rune arc. You know what? It does remind me. I should just use my rune arcs. It's just free HP until I die, so why not? Decent greatsword. All right. Off we go. Boss time. Surely the boss can't be too bad, right? Wait, this is only +3? Oh, I forgot to upgrade it to +4. We should go do that. Just to be safe, let's go do that. Let's also upgrade our flasks. I don't have any physic yet. No, I do not. Okay. It's always awkward to optimize selling your runes and then upgrading after, but it's fine.
Well, I took you no matter how you're on.
Okay, well, let's just sell this stuff that I'm not gonna use. I'm definitely not gonna use these. They're online only.
Back all no matter.
There we go. All right, now we fight the boss. Not Electo. Oh, shit. Ow. Electo, calm down. What the fuck are you doing? Why is my character moving like molasses? Oh my god. Jesus. You are terrifying me, lady. You are freaking me out. Ow. What are you doing?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
How did I dodge that? At least I poised through it. Oh, I didn't mean to double sip. That's fine though. Oh, because I have the Briar helmet on, my roll like breaks her stance sometimes. No.
Put the
No, I died to the black flame. Oh. The destined death. It was destined. Bro, the lore. It's because I double sipped on accident, man. I was mashing. I shouldn't have been mashing. I shouldn't have been mashing. That's definitely doable. All right, let's try it. That attack is really good because it like forces a dodge out of her. And then the projectile just hits. Well, I'm starting to learn that this move is really good. They don't dodge the projectile that well. Get away from me. How did that hit me? I was in lag the whole time. What the fuck? Why does that move stagger you for 10 years? What the fuck? I was trying to run away after getting hit. And I was just stuck in fucking hit stun for 10 years. It's crazy. Holy, I'm learning much. I'll take that trade.
Thou art a passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins.
Oh my Christ, I didn't think you could lunge that far. All right, there we go. That should not have been that hard. Jesus. Maybe holy is a better element to negate against because some bosses do holy damage, so. Yeah, Electo is quite tanky because this is a +4 Dark Moon Greatsword. I also didn't level up at all, but that's fine. I think we start pumping into... Oh, come on. Probably get some health real quick while we still can. It's a pretty nasty first boss. Could have been worse for sure. Like, at least I was able to stagger her pretty regularly. Let's just pump HP for now. Ooh, Omen Killer is a good backup weapon. I definitely want to start pumping stamina at some point. Ooh, this is going to be a little sketchy. But yeah, wanting to do more charged R2s would be ideal, and that just costs a lot of stamina. Could have been gargoyles, true. If it's gargoyles, we find a different great rune to get other than Godric's. Because I don't want to fuck with no gargoyles. What is this guy doing here? Leave me alone! There's a bear! Where did the bear come from? Oh no, dude. This is gonna suck. Any plans on streaming vanilla playthrough when the DLC drops? Yeah, I think I will. It'll probably be like a thing that I do for a couple hours at the end of stream, similar to what I'm doing with the randomizers. I'll just stop doing randomizers and instead do DLC playthrough. Dude, the enemies here are kind of wild. And I would like for them to leave me alone. The bears miss me? Yeah. The bears only run was honestly so funny. We'll do more. Oh, the bear was hiding. That's why I didn't see it. Man, there's so many items over there that I want to check. Whatever. This one's a legendary, so... Malekith's Black Blade, you say? That's neat. Destined Death. That's an interesting attack. Honestly, it might be worth using just to do a chunk of damage if the boss is tanky enough. Yeah, percent-based damage at the start, and then we could switch to our main weapon after. Because, like, I don't need to upgrade it then if it's doing percent-based damage.
Be proud. You're a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master.
You could rip some fat damage. Yeah, I mean... We still got... I mean, we got the Dark Moon Greatsword. This shit is, like, one of the best weapons in the game, period. I'm not... I ain't too stressed about it. Stop it! Who would win? Guy with legendary Dark Moon Greatsword or guy with a spear? Can this imp stop? Thank you. Spear guy going kind of crazy. It also means I started the run married to Ronnie. True. That is canonic and true. That is my girlfriend. I missed. Dragon Moon Grease. Another ant. Excuse me. Faithful Canvas Talisman. Okay. Whatever. Let's take a look and see what this boss is. Ronnie's quest is the best in all of FromSoft. I don't think that's controversial. I think that's just like objectively very true. Considering like so much of the player base actually did it. Red Wolf should be fine, he says, and then immediately dies. It's not the attack I wanted you to do. That's a lot of damage. At least my damage is crazy psycho stupid. Nice projectiles, dummy. I missed. I panic rolled. Okay, this should be easy. I should not have panic rolled there. That's just me not being familiar enough with the boss. I don't like this damn wolf. This is one of the more annoying bosses for sure. Because it likes to run away, which is really annoying. Like, that's the part that I really dislike about this boss. That delay. That hit me. Jesus. All right. Well, there's our great rune. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done.
And one day, we'll return together.
The wolf in the snowfield that is in the middle of the blizzard and you can't... Yeah, that's awful. I think 30 HP is a good starting point for sure. Let's see what Gostock has. Mostly smithing stones and Fia's robes. You pervert. All right. We'll head towards the lift. We're gonna need to find more somber smithing stones. For sure, that'd be nice. There's 2 graveyards we can pass by along the way, kind of. So hopefully we find some good stuff there. Death's Poker. Dude, I love Death's Poker. We already have such a good weapon, though. Jarberg. Jarberg's a little out of the way. I don't like going to Jarberg because we want to stay on like the left side of Liurnia. But there is stuff over there. There's a lot of item checks over there. Maybe it is worth... Because there's also a graveyard near Jarberg, right? Maybe it's worth routing in just for item checks if I'm desperate. Smithing stone, bell bearing 1. Okay, well. But yeah, the left side of Liurnia has a pretty direct route to... I mean, they both have a direct route to the Dectus lift, kind of. Oh no, not a crab. Please. Oh god. It has this merchant, which is nice. Don't mind the tentacles floating off in the distance. It's very normal.
Surprise no matter why they hope don't.
Ooh, Blasphemous Blade is quite nice. Erdtree's Favor is decent. But we need upgrades to our flasks. Like, I'm just not healing for a lot right now, which is making things harder than it should be, because I have to spend more time healing whenever I make a mistake. Dude, I do love me some Pope Turtle. That's my homie right there. Pope Turtle is such a... Okay, that's actually the best FromSoft character design of all time. Pope Turtle is just so good. Like, it does not get much better than that. Death's Poker is considered a great sword. I could be power stancing great swords. You do bring up a point. Do I want to invest that much upgrade material just to have power stancing great swords moveset, which I don't think is that good? Maybe it is. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever tried to mess around with power stance great swords. Why heal when you use the Blasphemous Blade? The Blasphemous Blade is good. If we had infinite upgrade materials and I could just swap between all those weapons at will. But we're already kind of committed to Darkmoon Greatsword right now. So... Anyways. That dragon scares me. Surely it'll keep to itself while I snag some items over here. Warming Stone, nice. Picking up items is the hardest thing in this game. Silver Scarab increases item drops percentage. Smithing 4. Another Great Omen Cleaver? Didn't I already get one? Am I high? Bro, Huh? You could... I didn't even know that was possible. You have to think about how cool you would look. Power stancing does make you look really cool. You do bring up a good point. There are 2 in game. What are the odds that we find both then? There's like billions of checks. There's not actually billions, but there's a ton of checks. I also found out about this yesterday, because yesterday after the randomizer we didn't finish, I was like, okay, I am looking up every single graveyard so that way I could start knowing where the massive amounts of checks are in this game. And it turns out there's one that's like right down the street here with like a ton of item checks. There's like 9 or 10 or something. If I had throwables, I could also pop those balloons. Do I have anything I can throw at them? I do have crystal darts. That's another option as well. Hopefully there's no terrible enemies down here, though. There's this guy. Okay, Knight Rider Glaive, another Somber 4, Malformed. Coated Sword is cool. I like Coated Sword. It's a neat little guy. Eruption. Crystallian Ashes. Number 3. All right, well, we found some stuff. Not all useful, but some stuff nonetheless. Nothing 2. Well. Damn. Those checks were not nearly as good as I thought they would be. Well, there goes all of our crystal darts. And nothing else worth putting on right now. Oh no. Giant enemy crab. Yeah, Star Scourge Greatsword is a really fun weapon, too. And it has built-in power stancing, which is always fun. We should upgrade our flasks, since we sat down. That was a suboptimal moment. There we go. Check what EG's got for us. Oh, I have to get off my horse. Why does nobody want to talk to you when you're on your horse in this game? That's like a quality of life fix that I would like to see personally. Rock grease is actually kind of nice. If we find honestly, if we find an enemy that is weak to rot, I'll be happy that I have that. So I'm going to buy that now because it's better to have it now than to forget about it later. Hold on one second, chat. Sorry about that. I had to call my mom about something. But it's all good. Joel indeed. So from here, we only have a handful of major bosses, honestly. We have some decent progress. If we can upgrade this to plus 10, I don't see a world where we don't finish this in like an hour. Honestly. That's my goal, is I want to finish this in like an hour. It does come down to finding the correct stuff. I'm not going to chase that around forever. So we do need some somber stuff. And we haven't found any of the high-level sombers yet, which is a little scary. Because they are completely random, oftentimes. So... I hate those little shits. They can be really annoying, yeah. More seeds, sure. I won't say no to more seeds. The scaled helmet is a fun one. More seeds, yup. Love me some seeds. There's a lot of item checks in Altus Plateau as well. So, like, we're not screwed, but Dragonheart. Gonna be a farmer with all them seeds. I'm planting me an Erd tree. I know there's a graveyard over in the Frenzy village over there as well, but I don't think that one's worth going to. There are some graveyards that are just like so far out of the way, and there's like 3 item checks there where I'm like, it's probably not worth it. Probably not. Did my game crash? I'm starting to think my game crashed. Yep, game crash. We're back. No, I lost progression. No! I think we have to sit through that load screen again.
Tribute.
Why isn't the game showing up on my stream?
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Elden Ring, hello? Uh-oh. Oh, and it's back. I just needed to quit out? That's weird. Elden Ring and OBS have some weird stuff going on. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Bruh. How could this happen? So much time loss due to a game crash. Thank you, Leah Sko, with the Prime. I appreciate that. Sorry, I was dealing with that game crash. I didn't thank you right away. I think it's going to be really fun if we can get to the point where we can be pumping out randomizers every once in a while on the channel. For Elden Ring specifically. There's a different type of randomizer that I want to try as well. There's a dungeon crawl mode where it essentially cuts you off from the open world altogether. And I think that might be more fun. I haven't tried it yet. It's essentially like an area randomizer where it randomizes you into different like legacy dungeons only. And I think that might end up being more fun. Maybe. Because the only thing about Elden Ring that really just kind of bums me out is just how big the open world is sometimes. Because it's like, man, I know where I'm going. There's like no enemies around me. And I just want to go to the next location. But it just takes a while. And there's very rarely any like in parts like this, there's very rarely a reason for any of these enemies to be scary, you know? Especially when I could just run away on my horse. We'll grab this. Smithing stone bell bearing 2. Okay. That's actually quite good. Normally on YouTube in the morning after work. Nice. Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by and show some support. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, we did some Soden stuff earlier. And I've been trying to get some Elden Ring randomizer experience under my belt so we could start doing Elden Ring randos as well. There's a ton of my friends who have been like really big into streaming Elden Ring for a long time. And I want to get to the point where I'm like comfortable enough to do like races and co-op and shit like that. Because I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'm very much behind, though. I didn't play this game a lot in the last couple of years. So, co-op rando would be wild. You can do seamless co-op with the randomizer. That is a thing. Watching daily through YouTube right now? Hell yeah. Appreciate that. We should be getting a new main channel video out soon, too, hopefully. And I'm working on an Elden Ring specific main channel video as well. So that'll be fun. We'll see if the main channel viewers are interested in some other games. Because, I mean, like, my biggest video outside of... Isn't my biggest video the Aria of Sorrow video right now? I forget. So it's not even like my biggest video is a Soten video necessarily. Or at least one of my biggest is an Aria of Sorrow video. So it's like, maybe the YouTube audience is open to different kinds of content. Who knows? Might have to talk my BF into that then. That sounds fun. Yeah. Magic Downpour. Yeah. I mean, I've been enjoying the speedrun science segments on stream, and I think those will make for really good main channel videos once those all are uploaded and like edited and stuff like that. And that's a format I can do with literally anything. Like sitting down and explaining a speedrun whilst wearing a lab coat and glasses and making some jokes. Like that's evergreen content right there. Like that, you could say that about any game, any franchise, any speedrun. And I think that will go over well if I tried that format with other games. The only downside is it requires me to do a lot of research. So that way I can explain the games thoroughly in a live setting, but... And even then I still will trip over my words and have to like re-say stuff, but... That's just the nature of doing things live. It also makes the editing process so much easier if I record it all live, because then I can just pull from the live footage and cut that together instead of having to create new footage specifically. So, giving you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes insider scoop, how the sausage is made. Somber 9 does exist. That is good for us. Raises dexterity. I don't think we need the dex help necessarily. It's not going to help with our scaling. But all right, we sit down. And we go fight Radon. Or whoever's at the Radon spot. There it is. No smithing or somber 5s does got me a little worried. But finally beat Soten casually. Nice. Congratulations. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I mean, we can get another weapon to +4. Unironically, we could be dual wielding great swords with the Death's Poker. Bro. And they could both be +4 right now. That's actually really funny. Is that the play? I don't think it is. But boy, oh boy, would it be funny. At this point, I'm kind of desperate. Ooh, Flaming Strike. Yeah, I'm kind of desperate for some upgrade material, so checking these items, even though they're a little out of the way, I think is worth it. Radon's Battlefield also has 3 item checks. Fire Grease. Huh? That was weird. I'll put the parry shield back on if I need it, but I'd rather utilize my weight for damage resistance. Scar Scourge. Noble! No, dude. I'm summoning the boys. I'm not dealing with his ass alone. This is like one of my least favorite fucking bosses in the game, man. I hate Godskin Noble. Godskin Apostle, maybe. Godskin Noble, fuck that guy. Huh? Oh, it's Sanguine Noble. Oh, never mind. Different Noble. I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't look right. Oh, we're fine then. Blood loss? I didn't know you can get blood loss by standing in that. I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah, we're kind of beating his ass. Bro. This is what it feels like to be an invader, dude. When you got like 10 homies chilling. Oh my god, it wasn't even close. How are you supposed to win? Bro got jumped. Yeah, seriously. It's probably not worth doing, but it is an item check. I'm sorry, Alexander. I'm sorry, bud. Can I get a pot friend in the chat for his Golden Rune 6? Could be worse. That's honestly not that bad. Yeah, I think we need some more endurance. That'd be nice. Thank you for the pot friends in memory of our fallen hero. I might regret not having that much HP, but honestly, our HP bar is pretty thick. Our armor is pretty good. We have holy damage resist. Enhances roars. Oh, yeah, okay. No, see, he's right here. Alexander's fine. He's fine. We found him. We're not going to talk to him because we're busy, but don't worry, he's fine. I will say another thing that sucks about the open world in this game is it actually made invasions not nearly as interesting because it's a lot harder to pinpoint where to try and invade and what levels you're like aiming for. I think they ended up fixing it in later updates where you can kind of invade anywhere, essentially. regardless of where you are as like the invader. But it did make for early in the lifespan of the game, PvP not nearly as interesting. Also, forcing PvP to 2v2s for most interactions is a little annoying. Or sorry, 2v1s. It's a little annoying. I'm starting to think Darkmoon Greatsword is goated as hell. Because I think I'm hitting with the sword and the projectile, and it's doing double stamina damage. Because that's why I keep, like, stunlocking him. Oh, this guy's doing tricks. I was in the splash zone. Co-op is not a lot of fun without Seamless. Yeah. Seamless fixes a lot of the problems. I know that FromSoft is very particular about how they want their multiplayer experiences to go. But man, sometimes it's just like... There, we stood out of the splash zone this time. Dude, this guy did an ollie on me. He's hitting the Tony Hawk Pro Skater moves in his boat. All right. That's a good katana. Let's grab this. Hold on. I got a text from my mom. What's she saying? Okay, that's fine. Their classic co-op scheme doesn't really translate well to open world. Yeah. I'm hoping that they make some sort of effort to make it maybe a little bit better in the DLC. I'm hoping the DLC... funny enough, I'm hoping the DLC is more linear. Unironically, I'm hoping the DLC is more linear because I feel like it would be nice to have a more... Well, I feel like the open world in the base game is so good that maybe a more linear experience wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm just yapping. Also, I shouldn't have talked to you.
For bringing here and thus I shall to farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
Bloodstained DLC? Well, that's coming out soon, which is cool. Yeah, let's just do that. All right. I was practicing this last night. If I get this first try, I'm going to pop the fuck off. All right, let's do it. Nope. 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 No Lanedale skip for me. What a good doggy. Good doggy. I'll try Lanedale skip again once we beat Morgott. Because I think it saves more time for that anyways. And there's item checks along the way, so at least this can be worth it. Especially if we find a somber 5. Honestly, we need 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which is a lot of numbers. In case you guys didn't know that. No. Well, there's 7. Okay, could be worse. I understand that co-op definitely does change the dynamics of these games a lot. Like, if you ever watch people do full co-op playthroughs, it's like such a completely different game when you're compared to doing it solo, especially when you have like lower resources, right? Like doing a speedrun where you're lower level than normal, or not leveling up or something like that. But again, to each their own. Like, I'm not like saying one is more valid than the other, or that like people need to play these games a certain way. I don't really care. But it is obvious how different the gameplay looks, you know? Also, yeah, not being able to use the horse in co-op is pretty bad. Especially for an open world type game. Bro, can you move? I think right now we need the Somber Bellbearing 3, because that gets us 5 and 6, and then we have 7 locked and loaded, and then we would only need 8. So if we get Bellbearing 3 plus an 8, we can get this thing to plus 9. Which is very good. Yeah, Seamless definitely breaks the balance of the game, so I understand why FromSoft has their very particular type of multiplayer in mind. But man, it's fun. Also, Seamless does have the downside of you do need to like coordinate where you're warping if you're going to use the fast travel system. Like, you have to agree and both warp to the same location at the same time. So, how many 5s do I have, actually? I might be able to get like Omen Killer Cleaver online. Oh shit, we can get to plus 17 with the Omen Killer Cleaver and use that maybe? If this next boss is rough? That's an option. But yeah, I've been thinking about trying to route the idea of doing seamless co-op any percent in this game. Because you can't warp whenever you want, you do have to route which each player is doing efficiently. And since the bosses are a little bit tankier, you can't just rely on like completely scripting out the fights like any percent glitchless already does. Like, you need the extra damage unless it's like a boss fight you can cheese, I assume. So I wanted to route that out and get somebody to run that with me. So far, the route is... Ooh, double clean rot. I'm gonna get hit by the halos. Yep. So far, the route is in its very early stages, but I think it has a lot of promise. No, that just rots you instantly? Uh-oh. Well, now it's a... Now we're having a really bad time. Fuck off. Could have been worse. Thank God this weapon staggers like crazy. Oh, it locks on regardless. Okay. Damn. I'm glad I upgraded my stamina because it is helping. Oh no. I was a little worried. The rod, honestly, is not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. Like, it's not ticking down nearly as fast as I thought. Do I just have, like, high resistances or something? They can't both be the first Elden Lord. It's kind of like a shared custody thing. I think legally you can split responsibilities as first Elden Lord. They probably have like a form you fill out to split the custody. This guy's going to be an asshole. I can already feel it. He's one of the storm guys. Yeah. Just sit down. Sit down, sit down. Come on. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with him. Okay, thank you. Dude, Marika is Radagon. What? Since when? Oh, no. Is this even worth the damage out? Like, not really. Seems like the scaling's not worth it to level anything except for endurance and health. Which is nice. That gives me a little bit of a advantage. Makes my levels a little bit more efficient. What up, Razor Capri Sun? I am doing well. We're making good progress. Our weapon's not the strongest it could be. We're only +4, but who is that? These guys again? I thought we already saw them. That's big damage. The only issue is that there's 10 billion guys and they're really fast. Yep. Oh, that's I do love the 8v1. Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Razor. I hope you're, hope you're okay. That's scary, man. If the Abyss Watchers can be Lords of Cinder, then the Elden Lord can share duty too. Oh, they do. They do. Wait a minute. Can I Bewitching Branch one of them actually? Because that would be very nice and make my life a whole lot easier. Did it work? It did not work. Well, lesson learned. Get me out of the fucking fuck pit, dude. I'm stuck in the fuck pit. I'm getting fucked in the fuck pit. I hate these bosses. It sucks because they're also scaled up, dude. Like, they are definitely not meant to be this strong. There's just so many of them, man. If it was just the 2, I think I'd be in a better spot. But I have to, like, manage all of them. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with the Destined Death to see if I can kill the ads. Because this should have good poise. I mean, maybe it helped a little. Bro, their range is absurd! They can fucking spin to win from halfway across the goddamn arena. There's 2 of them. They combo into each other if you roll at any time. They're like, oh, by the way, I'm doing the auto roll catch attack. So if you press the B button in the last 10 years, you're going to buffer a roll right into my attack. Fuck that guy. I think we Death's Poker then. Try and maybe hit them with the Ghost Flame Ignition. That could help. There's a reason this weapon is freaking busted. They're already frosted as well. Take the damage. Thank God that my roll knocks them out of shit because of the Briar's helmet. Unironically, kind of super great utility. Dude, I don't even have time to heal half the time. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I wasn't looking. That was my bad. I need to keep my eye on my stamina. Okay, that's one down. I don't even have time to buff. Thankfully, I was far enough away where that wasn't too much of a problem. Okay. Could have been worse. The Ghost Flame Ignition, unironically, kind of went dummy. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we do invest in our Death's Poker more. Yeah, Blasphemous Blade is good too. It has a great weapon art. I just need the upgrade materials.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, he only will become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide.
I think I'm still gonna upgrade the thing. There should be items here for us potentially as well, right?
You know the things shape when they are about no matter.
Nope, just kidding. I thought she gave you, when you talked to her, she gave you a talisman slot. So I figured that would be a randomized weapon, but speaking of, we don't have anything in that talisman slot. We should put something there. Better than nothing. There is a talisman slot in there as well. Let's get this 9 while we have the money. I don't think the seed is worth it. The Blasphemous Blade is cheap enough, I'll get it. I'll get Erdtree's Favor as well, even though it's kind of expensive. In case we find another good talisman. Oh boy, I love the Jarhead. I really do. Use the rest on upgrading. We might switch to the Omen Killer Cleaver for a little bit because I can upgrade it a decent amount. Unless there's another weapon we want to try out. That's like a standard smithing weapon. So first things first, I think we commit to Death's Poker. Then as far as standard weapons goes, Nagakiba is good. It has Piercing Fang. What Ashes of War do I have? Guardian Grandeur, Flaming Strike, Eruption, Chilling Mist on the Nagakiba could be okay. It's either that or we put Chilling Mist on the Omen Cleaver. That actually sounds kind of crazy as well, but Omen Killer is good because of the Wild Strikes. I'll upgrade them both. Decent amount. Frostbleed is fun. Will I even be able to get Wild Strikes off, actually? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. We got some we have some weapon options. Give ourselves a little bit more FP to work with. Let's try and do capital skip. I did practice this. I want to try and get it. That was too slow. Oh, man. All right. One more try. One more try. I really, really want to hit the skip, man. I was practicing it so much yesterday. It is a tough skip, though. It's tough. I got it a decent amount. I got it like 4 or 5 times in a row. That was close. All right, I'm done now. You've indulged me long enough. I'm done going for the stupid skip. The idea is that you land there where I was like slipping off from. But I think we move on. Molted Necklace +1 and a Barrier of Gold. Rune Arc. We're still missing Somber 5 and 6. And 8. Any of these could be, you know, useful. Somber 9. I just bought a Somber 9. Why couldn't you have been an 8? Oh, well. There's a couple more items on the way. Slowly advancing in Raya Lucaria. Nice. Cool. Dope, dope, dope. That area is cool. Number station speedrun. Dude, I just need the upgrade materials, you know? My life would be so much easier. Ooh, Briar Gauntlets. We could upgrade our Briar build. That'd be cool. We need a smithing 6 as well. 6s, 7s, and 8s if we want to upgrade this all the way. I do like the Ashes of War in this game that are both like an attack, but also like a weapon buff at the same time. That is some neat design. That's some FromSoft thinking with their damn brains level of design. There is a little tree guy over here that has the potential to drop a bell bearing. Why am I, like, so turned around? Jesus. Is that a small one? Really? Oh, I guess it's not that small. It's just the render distance. Why does it take that long to be able to pick up an item? FromSoft sometimes just be putting extra jank in their games for no reason. Lightning Strike. I mean, I'll take the Sacred Tear. I'm not upset about that. Would love Somber Bell Bearing 3, though. Would love a Somber Bell Bearing 3. That would make me so happy. Boy, oh boy, I love riding on my horse. Any horse riders in chat? Whee! Okay. Nice. Giant's Red Braid. I already have one. But sure, I'll take a second. I'm not really using it. Ooh, it's lagging. Uh-oh. Should I be worried? I feel like maybe I should be worried that the game is lagging. like crazy. Holy shit. What kind of fucked up enemies do you have spawned in? Morgoth's Cursed Sword. That's fun. I am terrified for the fucked up shit that is spawned in right now. God. This is fine. Next slide, please. Thank you. I think I'm going to stop up here. Because this also has a chance to be bell bearing. Somber bell bearing. Even if it's the smithing bell bearing, it might be useful. Oh yeah, but this fucking guy invades. Whatever. I do not care. Nice try, dumbass. Smithing stone bell bearing 3. Worth it. Yep. Totally worth it. Yup. That was... Good call. The only downside is this guy's really annoying. I could quit out. Maybe I should. I'm just gonna... Oh, you can't quit out. I forgot. This is like a normal invasion. Like, you're not allowed to quit out. Whatever. He'll go away eventually. Okay. There we go. Jesus, the game does not like this area. Let's go upgrade our shit. So this is plus 17. So it means we need 5? No, we need 6. Damn it. It actually only upgrades it plus 1. For some reason, I thought it would be more than that. Oh, well. I mean, we can get other weapons online as well. Yeah. So now we need smithing 7s. That's fine, though. Let's see who it is. It's a 2-phase boss with high HP. This is usually one of the hardest walls in the randomizer in general. It's Fire Giant, because you have to fight 2 very high HP scaled bosses back to back. So let's hope for some decent ones. I'm gonna go pee. I've been holding this piss in for a while. I don't want to deal with this guy on a full bladder. Hold on. We'll put our brains together and figure out how to fucking deal with this guy. Man. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have at our disposal. I believe he can be rotted. That is an option. We could just start leveling as much as we possibly can. We have holy damage resist, which is good. I mean, I might as well. It doesn't really protect us against any of his bullshit, but it's still good to have. I'm fighting Radagon. Plus 18 Omen Killer Cleaver can probably do it. I can upgrade the Nagakiba as well. If I want a faster weapon, I think I'm gonna go do that. He's a bitch. Yeah, I fucking hate Radagon. His old, and he has, and that's phase 1 of Fire Giant. We don't know what phase 2 is yet. So I have to get through all of Radagon. Into another boss after that, so hopefully that boss isn't too bad. All right. I'm already +6. Which means I need 3 of these. 3 of these. 2. 3. We can get any weapon we want to +2 there, I guess. Anything else that is like worth buying? Some more seeds, I guess. Not really, though. Can raise my dex. You're back. What did you miss? The next boss is stupid. Makes me grumpy.
No. Don't pay me. Just lay out.
You said he's weak to fire? This splits my damage, but could be worth. Do I have enough stone sword keys for this? I have 3? Okay. There's some item checks down here then. He's strong versus everything that isn't fire. Okay. Understood. Let's try our best. I do have the physic that I could also be working on. Oh, I probably also... Oops. Yeah, let's not do this. I didn't level up. I didn't spend all my runes. I got in a little too antsy. Let's... Deep breaths. I'm stressed out. Sell the rest of our runes. And mix our physic. And also pop a rune arc, probably.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Let's go level up. I say we put it all into HP at this point. Like, fuck it. Two levels. Pog. Not nearly as much as I thought it would be, but, you know, that's life. What was the last thing I was doing? Mixing my physic. Okay. He's weaker to fire and strike type. So I guess fire Omen Cleaver then would be better than ice Omen Cleaver. But ice, if he gets frosted, would at least lower his defenses anyways. I might have fire grease actually. Anyways, physic. Winged tier. So I could at least be light rolling, which might help, might not. I don't know. I think I have fire grease. This is not piercing, right? Standard. This is piercing. So. I do have fire grease, which I can't use on this because it's already ice imbued, but whatever. I believe it's slash. Well, we'll find out. Bro is sniping me from across the goddamn map. I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me, I think. That's not a lot of damage. Fuck you, Radagon. Oh, okay. That's cool. I love when he does that attack because it's like, I can't see shit, man. And that's a combo. Yeah. Not much I could do there. Fuck. Blasphemous Blade is fire. No? Standard and Pierce. Maybe you can stun lock him with the AoE. I don't think he gives a shit about the AoE. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think he's got crazy good poise. I mean, I could test it at +0. Thank you for fucking sending intercontinental ballistic missiles my way, fucking asshole. Yeah, he does not give a shit about this. It does decent damage, but it's very slow. It'll heal me a little bit, though. It didn't let me change weapons, I guess because I was in the middle of a roll. He's extremely weak to Black Flame. Black Flame does percentage-based damage, I believe. I should hit him with the Destined Death move for that exact reason, actually. So we hit him with that. And then I guess we just stick with the Omen Killer Cleaver. I don't really have many other options, to be honest. That or we level up the large club. Perhaps. Or the brick hammer. I mean, Death's Poker is standard pierce. It's the same as the Moonlight Greatsword. And it also does the same thing where it's ice damage. And it's only +4, so scaling-wise, it's going to be worse off. I kind of have to hide back here, realistically, because this guy is a freaking maniac. Oh shit! Where did you come from? You fucking came out of nowhere, man. I mean, that's good damage to start with, if I can land that. Okay. We're figuring it out, but it's like, I just don't think the puzzle pieces are gonna fit. I don't have any more money, right? Okay. Here's an idea. Let's get some money real quick. Let's upgrade the big club as high as we can. I think we can get it to +18. Give it fire and see if that'll help us, because I don't know. We'd have at least a fire weapon in the back to reset frost as well. That is an option. Where's this guy? There he is. Yeah, this is genuinely very rough. And this is phase 1 too, so like we don't know what phase 2 is going to be. Nice. Dead. Yeah. I have Flaming Strike, yes. I'm going to put that on a +18 large club, I think. Okay, calm down, man. He's not doing the loop. This guy's supposed to be loopable, man. He's got Dragon Barrow scaling, so fuck you. Whoa! Fuck you and your delays. That's annoying. What about this dragon? If this is an easier boss, that's a faster way to get money, because I'm just trying to get enough money to get a weapon online. Fucking Rune Bear! I do have a lot of practice fighting them. Ow. That is the attack that I always struggle to dodge. I should have known not to go for that. Bleed. Didn't hit. Bruh. That's a new move. There we go. Fun. Money. No, I've not beaten Radagon yet. I'm trying to get a weapon set up to beat him with.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Let's go large club. Is a regular club better, maybe? Let's go large club. Are they all the sacred tears? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No matter.
Okay. We got ourselves a big bonking stick that'll hopefully do big damage. I'm hoping. Honestly, I don't even think leveling up my HP even matters at this point. Because, like, I don't think we could level it up enough where it matters, where we survive an extra hit. Plus 18 is, I think, around the appropriate scaling for this area. It's maybe a little low. Maybe plus 20 would be more appropriate, 21. But we haven't found any smithing sevens. I'll put on both. Put on better armor, and then hopefully this will let us still... Yeah. Gotta wait for him to fucking calm down. Is that 50 damage? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, did I just do 50 damage? 5-0? Huh? Hello? That must have not been real. I must be hallucinating. Yeah, we'll add Malachus on top of this, I guess. Might as well, since we're going to have essentially infinite stamina. He shouldn't have Fire Giant's resistances, no. That's not how the rando works. Now we wait for him to come here. We take a little sip of our drink. That whiffed. It's early, I didn't get to give myself flame. Why didn't it let me roll? Maybe I go behind that big tree and maybe I can tree circle camp him to dodge some of the attacks, maybe? I think we can do it with this build. I think it's doable. I think we fuck off with the Omen Killer Cleaver for now. I don't think we're going to use it. I'll give it one more try, I think. But I do have to get going soon, unfortunately. I thought I'd have enough time because the randomizer was going so well, and then we ran into this guy. I don't know. We need to work on him anyways. Like, I could boot up the practice tools to practice this fight a little bit more. In the future anyways, so. Oh, nice explosion. Okay. Lesson learned. Fuck off with that shit, man. Oh, it explodes afterwards. Yeah, okay. That has 10 billion years. That also has 10 billion years. Okay. I didn't want the riposte anyways. Get fucked, you dumb, stupid idiot. Get out of here. Who invited you? Time for phase 2. Who's it gonna be? Fuck off, game. Come on. Let me have this. Dude, come on, man. Oh, that's fine. I'm down to have a duo fight with the guys with 10 billion HP. Christ. Do we switch to Omen Killer? For these guys, maybe? Okay, at least they're not actually as tanky as I thought. They just have infinite poise, which makes things scary. Fuck. Alrighty. I can do this, but I just don't have time, unfortunately. Yet another randomizer we can't finish in one stream. We'll get there, man. We're getting better. It's just that, like, running into, like, these suboptimal boss situations has really got me fucked up. But we're practicing. I think I should start practicing randomizers where I kill more bosses in general. So I think I might mess around with some different randomizer settings where I'm forced to fight more bosses and do less open world stuff. So we'll try that next time.